The important question in this video is, how do you know if you're on the right track in life? So it's pretty loaded because, we don't necessarily know what is the right track. We're all trying to figure that out. So that's where the catch is, and I'm just saying it straight up. But there is a kind of guidance that we all can agree on as a good compass. And one of those things is, does your situation improve with your actions? And when I say improve, it doesn't mean do you see results that everyone would agree is results, but rather, are you getting something in your life that you feel good about, even though you don't know if you're heading in the right direction or not. But that direction you also want to make sure can potentially lead somewhere someday, even though you don't know where it's going. So there is a little bit of a gamble involved, and that's how you have to approach it. You always want to do something that might work out, but even if it doesn't work out, you love the work enough where it's okay if it doesn't work out, because you can use that somewhere else. You can use the skills that you gain somewhere else. And part of development is also this idea that we're constantly getting into a situation that we don't want to be in, because each stage that we grow into, we're going to function a way that we may not like, or that we wouldn't like had we looked at our future self. So, let's give a spiral dynamics example. Stage turquoise is against hierarchy. Stage turquoise is against people that believe that there's up and down, that this person has more status and this person has less status. And then what happens when you get into stage coral? Part of the evolutionary process appears to be that you're so sick and tired of people believing that there's a hierarchy that you adopt the role as the leader of a hierarchy, so that you can, for once and for all, put to rest this ludicrous notion that one person is better than another. So you'll just adopt that role, even though paradoxically you wouldn't have adopted that role in stage turquoise, because it shows that you believe in hierarchy. So you see, the complexity of development involves that you will do things counterintuitive to what you currently think that you'll end up doing. So something that you think is right or wrong in the future for you to do actually might end up being your path. And so acknowledging that you may have to do something you currently think is unideal, right, because it's part of your path, that could come up. So for example, I'm in stage 13, level topaz, and the entry, according to my 4 patterns, I'm entering into a stage soon that, whether it's this month or in a few months, whatever, where I'm going to be interested in community again. I'm going to be interested in making sure, we're all together on this and we're on the same page and all that. That would be related to community. And there's a 2 pattern and a 4 pattern that relates to community. So I have to look at the chart to see what it is, but I know that the physiological needs of like wanting some kind of material notion is present in topaz, and the next one, you want tribes again. You want some kind of interconnectedness between specific individuals. So I don't agree that's the ideal, but in order to progress, I'm going to have to factor in those ways of doing things once again. And it's a repetitive cycle forever until we evolve out of what we see here as human beings. Right, so that's how you know that you're on the right path. When you acknowledge that you may not be what you currently perceive as ideal in the future, and realizing that each moment that you're progressing, you're actually moving up, even though you might be moving down. So for example, if you think that getting sad is bad, what happens when you get sad? You do introspection. Why am I sad? Oh, because I've been doing this for too long, so I need to make a change. So actually moving back and feeling those negative things and to introspect was actually necessary so that you can understand yourself to get even further up. So this is like an introduction. This is just, a minor thing that is important for everyone to grasp, so you don't feel like it's wrong to be anywhere in your life at any age for whatever reason.